Hey peeps, it's me, Kay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're already a subscriber. So I have a little personal journal share that I wanted to share with you today. This is a personal journal that I made for myself, and it was inspired by the show The Chosen. You may have heard me talk about it. I documented it in my creative journal a few times, and the idea was from my friend Chris, who, shout out to you, Chris, who knows the Bible from cover to cover, but she hadn't seen The Chosen. And so I introduced her to The Chosen, and I don't know how far she's gotten, but um, she was like, you know what, you should make a journal about it, because I told her how The Chosen brought me to the Bible, and because I never really, I grew up in a Baptist church, and I went to church, and I went to church because I didn't have a choice, basically. And so as I became an adult, I didn't go to church. And, I lost my mom when I was 16. So for a long time, I was angry at Jesus. So, um, yeah, so I've never really read the Bible. Like, you in church, and the minister will tell you to turn to, whatever, and you read that, and then it's done. And so I didn't really know any of the stories except for, the popular ones that you learn like in Sunday school. So anyway, it the show made me want to read The Chosen. So right now I'm going through the Gospels, and because that's what The Chosen is based off of. And I love that they say that the show is not meant to take the place of the Bible, that they encourage you to go and read, the gospel from the Bible. And I love that, because that's exactly what it did for me. It made me curious to want to know more and to learn more and to strengthen my relationship with God. I'm still a newbie to the Bible, so yeah, I'm just I've watched The Chosen. It's only 3 seasons right now. And I've watched those seasons so many times I've lost count, and I will continue to rewatch it, because every time I watch it, I swear I see something that I didn't see before, or I learn something, or I get a new perspective on something. So I will continue to watch it over and over again. And if you don't know, The Chosen is on YouTube, but they also have an app that you can download for free, and you can watch the episodes for free. And the show is funded by donations and whatnot. So you can, um, every time you watch The Chosen, someone's paid for you to watch it. So I think that's amazing, and I will definitely be donating when I get a chance, and so someone can watch it for free as well. So, with that said, I'm not going to do any spoilers. So if you haven't seen The Chosen, I'm not spoiling anything for you. So the journal, it's a book that I've actually found on the street, and I used this fabric, and I picked this fabric because I wanted it to kind of represent The Chosen, kind of. The color is like a teal color, and I know it's not teal, but I have a hard time distinguishing teal from turquoise to seafoam green. They all kind of look the same to me, but I still wanted to bring out the colors of water. Um, and so that's what I did with the beads here. I made a bead dangle, and I'm not the best at making these either, but I think it came out pretty. So I did browns, different color browns and different color blues and greens. I love this one. I think I got this from Selena's shop, I believe. So blues and greens and browns, and I love this little button here. It goes really nicely. And some of the beads, these beads I got from Selena, I definitely remember that. They have fish on them, which you will see why I wanted some with fish. I think this one is a shark, but that's okay. But so they have fish on it. And the little charms, this is an angel, and then this is a cross. I wanted to put a fish, but I don't think I have any fish. So that is my little dangle. And I wanted the pages I wanted to be able to take pages out, put pages in, swap out, whatever I wanted to do. And it's easier for me to write um, with the pages out than in the book. So these will change when I buy new ones. This is elastic. It's black, and I didn't really want black, but it's all I had in my stash. So they will be removed eventually when I find some brown ones, and a little bit smaller. I don't want them to be this thick. And I know my holes are crooked, but you know, that's how I do. And then I just added some book corners that really don't sit the way I want it to sit, but there's the back. So, and I don't know what kind of closure I'm going to add. So this is the Chosen logo. So this is why I was going for the whole teal. This is the logo of the Chosen. So I think this is going to go here because I want to kind of write about what I just said about the Chosen, why I love it, you know, what it inspired me, why it inspired me to watch it, and why, you know, it brought me to the Bible and that kind of thing. This is Jonathan Romy, I think that's how you pronounce it. And he plays Jesus, and he's a great Jesus. He's amazing. I've seen my share, I think, of religious shows or movies. I haven't seen The Passion of the Christ, but you know, back in the day when you used to watch those, and something about his eyes gets me every time. But anyway, it's a great show. So the first episode is we get introduced to Mary. And so I wanted to add a little bit of a blurb about each character, not only that's in the Bible, but also that's in the show. Now, there are some characters that are in the show that's not in the Bible. Sorry if you hear that. Okay, sorry about that. Boy. So yeah, I wanted to add just a little bit about each character in The Chosen and also in the Bible. Now, like I said, some of the characters that are in The Chosen aren't in the Bible, so I won't need to write about them. But of course, Mary is. So I've just, you know, went online and found out some little bit of information, and I just added it here. And then this scripture is a scripture, I'm not going to say too much, but it's a very important scripture when we meet Mary. So I'll say that. And so I really relate to Mary. And so here, I won't pull it all the way out because it's some personal stuff. This is from Tsunami Rose. And I use a lot of printables that were already printed that I never used. So this was already printed. So this says faith over fear. And then I just wrote about my how I relate to Mary and my struggles in life and all that kind of stuff. So I have a lot of pockets that I'll be doing that to when in each scene or each character that I can relate to, which is almost all of them. So this is when we meet Mary, and I don't want to go too much into it, but yeah. So this is just scenes from The Chosen in episode 1. Is it episode 1? I should know this by heart. I think it's episode 1, or yeah, episode 1. This is episode 1. And yes, I just wrote that. And these are some of the ladies from The Chosen. Like I said, some of the characters are in the Bible and some aren't. So this is Mary, Mother Mary, Jesus' mother. This is Eden, who is Simon, you know, Peter, Simon. That's his wife. This is Tamar, and this is Rama. Now, I'm not sure if Rama is in the Bible because I haven't gotten there yet in the Bible, so I'm not sure. I should look that up and find out. But that's Rama. And so I just wrote their names here and just added this little sticker. I like the sticker of a bunch of women from the Happy Planet. And I just put courageous because I just think they were really courageous. No matter what their story is, they all are very courageous. So I just wanted to add that. And then this is the only page I have left. So this is Peter Simon, and Andrew, his brother Andrew. And then I just wrote about a little bit about Peter Simon from the, from online, not in the show. And then I just did a flip down, and then on the other side I wrote about Peter and Andrew from the show, if that makes sense. So I just got these images offline because it's one of my favorites. And so when they caught the boatload of fish, and then I had this little fish from Stamperia, so I added it there, a little bit of glue on there. And then this is when Simon falls to his knees to Jesus. And then I just wrote some of my favorite lines in there, and I won't go into it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. And so that is it. That's all I have so far. And I just added just some random pages in here, some nature pages. And like I said, some of the pages have pockets. So there's a pocket here at the top. This is just some wallpaper I stuck in there. And then, oh, I forgot to put the little, I forgot to punch my little hole here. And it's just, I just added a card in here. And then there's the middle signature. You see how thick that is? I have to get some smaller ones. And then there, I didn't punch it up here either. So there's a pocket up here at the top of this one as well. And oh my god, I didn't punch this one either. And there's a pocket here on the side. Like I said, I just put pages in here that I thought I might use. I did punch this one. And this is, I already had this already printed and stitched. So I was like, okay, I could write on that. So I just put that in there. And this is second signature. So I don't want to say too much. I was going to say the reason why I picked this paper, but I don't want to spoil anything. So there's a pocket up here. I don't want to spoil anything in case somebody wants to watch it. So there's more wallpaper. And I didn't punch this one either. Oh my goodness. So I forgot to do all my little slots. I did this one. I don't know how I skipped that one and didn't do this one. But this was already printed and stitched. This is from Tsunami Rose. And again, there's a pocket up here. See, I did some of them, but I didn't do all of them. So pocket up there, pocket here. This is Tsunami Rose. I already had this. So it's a great place to do some journaling. And then here is another one. I did punch this one. I didn't put anything in that one, so I have to put something in that one. And then there's that, and then there's the back. So the season, I believe, The Chosen, I believe, is going to be 7 seasons. So I don't think I'm going to fit 7 in here. But I will probably do another one eventually. But at least, I guess, for the first maybe 3-4 seasons, I can fill this up. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I love the show. I really do. Like I said, I've watched it over and over and over and over and over again, and I will continue to watch it. And yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to share that. I have this little, these are some of the other images that I got offline. This is Mother Mary. This is Matthew, Tamar. This is Eden, Simon's wife. There's Rama. And then this is just some other ones. This is Jesus with Big James and John. And then this is Jesus and Mary and Nicodemus. It's Nicodemus and Jesus. This is Tamar and Mary. Oh, such a good scene. This is Jesus when he tells Tamar her faith is beautiful. This is Tamar as well. And then this is Little James. And then I have some more fish in here for other scenes that I might use. So that's not all of the seasons, but I'm just going little by little. And what I do is I have a notepad that I write with as I'm watching the scene, so then I know what I want to, what I want to say, and so I don't miss anything when I go to write in the journal. So yeah, so that's how I'm doing it, and I will, be happy to share in the future if you want me to. If not, that's fine. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, so I don't want to say too much. But I really, really love the show, and it really has changed the way I see a lot of things. And yeah, so that's it. I don't want to ramble too much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, have a great one. Bye.